Today's episode of Dumbgeons and Dragons is brought to you by Audible. You can get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/dumbdragoncast. There are over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
Previously on Dumbgeons and Dragons.
Who in the cult of the dragon can be turned?
The answer to this question has 3 parts. The first you will find on your current path and quite near, but you must move quick as his light grows darker as the seconds pass. You hear grinding stone coming from the northern wall. You see 6 lizard folk readying their clubs and javelins, holding spiked shields, charging forward in attack. You walk down some steep stairs that lead to an uneven stone bridge. Moisture drips down from the high ceiling, covering the bridge in a slick moss. Flint and Nulara, you make it across, but you hear from behind you the slip and the... What sound would Thia make as she slips and falls into a dark pit?
Ah, fuck!
And you fall 80 feet.
As I fall, I hug myself like fuck, and I cast Cure Wounds upon myself.
You grasp yourself and regain 10 hit points as you feel yourself hit the solid stone floor, and you take 36 bludgeoning damage.
Boy!
Barely conscious as you look around you and see the beady eyes of many Yanti young swarming around you.
Welcome to Dumbgeons and Dragons. We are a 5th edition D&D podcast. With me today, as always, is our wonderful DM, Russ Moore.
Thank you for having me. I enjoy being here.
And playing Nulara is Carla Johnson.
Hey, I like this new intro style. This is pretty fun.
And last but certainly not least, Tom Laird, playing Flint Firebeard.
I'm totally least.
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah. I really like this new intro, too. I think this should be like an every time.
I like it. The 2 notes, you called us Dumbgeons and Dragons.
I did not.
You did. Second note, you didn't introduce yourself.
And last, but...
I mean, in Amy's defense, I'm pretty sure we're undergoing an aggressive rebrand to Dumbgeons and Dragons.
This is how we're telling you, Russ. We have a new name.
Don't worry, I'm going to play it back right now. It's going to be like Jumptions.
Welcome to Dumbgeons and Dragons. I look forward to listening to it. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Also,
yeah, welcome, everybody.
Amy Moore.
Yeah, you're Amy Moore.
I am.
Amy already said welcome, everybody.
I did.
Yep. Well,
Get with the times, Russ.
I don't remember
just,
saying Jumptions.
I didn't notice. Honestly, I didn't think you did it. But as Russ said, I'm sure he's now going to have another loop of you saying it. So I guess you did.
Yeah. Should probably just let it go.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that Amy said it right and Russ is wrong.
Oh. We're going to see who's going to be eating crow next.
We're going to have to...
Guys, my character's going to get killed tonight.
I'm sorry. Are you currently at 10 hit points?
At the bottom of a pit?
No, but I will be in about 30 seconds.
I don't think
and
you will
Flint
be.
Is pushed.
I believe that maybe you guys are just going to...
Save the day.
We're just going to save the hell out of you. You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to
It's all good. Don't worry. No pressure on anybody dying, maybe. If you're looking for more of Dumbgeons and Dragons, you're not going to find us under Jumptions and Dragons, but if you go to patreon.com/dumbdragoncast
Or Dumbdragoncast.
or Dumbdragoncast
I hate you all.
with a silent D-U-M-B instead of a D-J-H-Z.
Just shut up with your spelling.
We are up there, and if you become a patron and join our community for as little as $1 a month, you can get a sweet shout-out. Like our random patron today, the Bros and Dragons podcast.
Hey, we know them.
Hey, we know them. They're great.
They're super
They've
awesome.
got bros and dragons.
They have... I lost it. I'm drinking beer.
Yeah, Doc and the guys over there put on an excellent show. You should go check them out.
I'm also on that show.
You are also on that show.
I am.
They've got a
big season finale coming up or just happening, depending on when this episode comes out at the end of the month. So it'll be coming out soon, I think.
Listen closely for my big motivating speech that isn't at all causing me major anxiety issues.
Excellent. I look forward to
You
it.
just need to watch a lot of like Braveheart and The Matrix.
Maybe read over some Sir Winston Churchill speeches.
Yeah, just don't watch any Neville Chamberlain speeches because that was totally the wrong attitude.
Yeah.
History!
So thank you, Bros and Dragons, for contributing and joining our community and posting and all that great stuff over on our Patreon page.
Yeah, thanks,
We
guys.
really appreciate you. If you want to get a shout out or any of the other sweet rewards, including the Dungeon Side Scroller episodes, just visit patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. Check it out, and we'd love to have you over there.
You said check it out.
I said check it out.
There wasn't a
boy.
check. It was definitely a shut.
boy.
Don't worry. I will play that one back, too. Check it out.
Good. And you'll hear shh, shh, shh.
Oh, man, now I'm all nervous.
I know,
'cause
I
anytime
can't even
anybody
talk now.
misspeaks, it's like they're just going to
No,
get
you
it
guys
tonight.
are fine. You guys are fine. Neither one of you is married to me and then has criticized my speaking. So you're totally good.
You know what? That is a valid point.
You're totally good. It's fine. It's fine.
Basically, the only reason I'm here, I think, is to criticize people speaking. Not to run the game. Okay, I'm done.
Notice how none of us just corrected him? We all
No.
just, let that lie.
You guys are like, Amy's got this.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's giving the worst stink eye right now.
Thanks.
And I did.
So, everybody remember what happened last time?
I'm laying at the bottom of a pit. Just a shell,
Yeah,
just a broken woman surrounded
We
by...
also discussed, the Christmas card photo. I think that took up a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
time.
Christmas card
yes.
photo. I need a picture of your lovely faces. It doesn't have to be in any weird pose because I've got an idea in my mind.
That's better than my idea?
Yeah, because your idea is going to take much longer to do. So I just need a picture of your smiling, lovely faces, and I'll put it on a card, and it will be great. Sooner rather than later. Thanks. Okay.
And this ends this episode of Card Chat.
Our new podcast within a podcast. Yeah.
Can we start? Because I have something I want to do because I'm in imminent danger right now, and I gotta, fix shit.
Okay, we're going to play some D&D now.
Let's fucking play.
Okay. As you recall, Thia slips on a slimy bridge and falls.
You're gonna say banana peel.
No.
It's fucking banana peels keep popping up.
They're dangerous. Thea slips and falls off the slick, moss-covered bridge, falling down 80 feet. On the way down, Thea tucks in close, casting healing hands, and a shimmering light emanates from her body right before she hits the floor with a sickening thud. Flint and Nulara, you hear this thud as well as the sound of hissing and writhing from below. You can't see quite down that far. And Thea, you look up, having taken 36 damage. Your healing hand spell keeping you conscious.
Sorry, it's twice now. It's healing word.
Your healing word spell keeping you conscious, but only barely as your vision narrows and you see the eyes of many Yonti younglings closing in on top of you, ready to feed as you are prone and stunned.
What does stunned mean?
It means you can't take action right away
Why?
because you're stunned, because you fell 80 feet on your head.
Whatever, I'm just winded.
Just winded.
Well, fine. Then I won't do what I wanted to
Hold
do,
on,
and I'll do it once I'm
let
getting
me
eaten.
confirm to you what you can or cannot do.
May I cast? It's not even a cast. It's not even casting. I'd like to wild shape.
Stunned. You are incapacitated. You can't move and can speak only falteringly.
Flavin.
The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity save throws. Attacks against creature have advantage. And incapacitated means you're incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions.
Is wild shape really an action?
I mean, it's a thing. Roll for initiative.
Get this off of my area. I'm talking
I'm
about
sorry, are we all rolling or is just Amy rolling?
No, everybody.
Well, yeah, no, I'm going to need you guys.
Unless you guys don't want to do anything.
7.
14. We're just going to watch from the bridge.
Yeah.
You
I wasn't
got
sure
this.
if we had to, like, get down there before or what.
yeah,
I got a 5.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
God, our initiative rolls are bitchin'.
You want to roll guacamole in there?
Yes, I will. She rolled 3.
Okay.
My
Always
extremities are
upstaging
really
me.
heavy.
Goddamn owl.
Hey, she's your ticket down into that messy pit.
Okay,
Bad
Nulara,
mess.
you are up
God.
first. It's a straight moss-covered walls all the way down to the bottom of this pit.
Well, and it's 80 feet. Flint, how long is your ladder?
It can extend up to 50 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because I can't do anything else. I am going to, I guess, wait for Guacamole to land, because I think she was flying, and then get on her so she can take me down there, because I can't do anything from 80 feet away.
You're delaying your action then.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Thea, your turn. You are stunned.
So I do nothing?
So I think you do nothing.
I can't even cast a spell on myself.
That's an action.
Well, then I lay there.
Then let me see if you there's a way you can get out of it. But
Oh, okay. Well, I want to do that.
yeah, pretty sure. Seems sketchy.
In the meantime, I shout down, Thea, we're gonna come get you!
And I'm just like,
no.
Flint, she's speaking falteringly. It's not good.
You are you are just stunned for 2 rounds.
2 rounds?
2 rounds.
Get the fuck down here.
Okay, so snakes are
I was able to just drop a healing potion onto her. Would that do anything?
pretty sure you have to drink those.
I'm pretty sure you'd probably like hit me in the face and be like, oh, she takes 3 damage. I'd be like,
She's stunned for another 2 turns. Sorry.
Being as it fell from 80 feet, she's now dead.
Yeah, this actually went right through her skull. It's crazy.
So the Yonti younglings are up next, and they swarm over top of you. You feel snakes
Ew.
climbing all over you
that's
and around
nasty.
you, and they bite you.
No, they don't.
For
Nope,
that's
they don't do
that's
it. It probably doesn't happen.
15
Well, fuck.
against your AC, not damage.
Oh, okay. I thought I just had to take it. Then no, that doesn't work. Oof.
So you must have squished that one a little bit.
Did I fall on
Yeah.
it? It's
Flint,
like,
you're up.
badass.
Okay, so 80 feet away?
Yeah, 80 feet straight down.
Okay. How far am I able to fall without taking, like, massive amounts of damage? Like
how
20
far do
feet,
you-
30 feet, 40 feet?
I mean, you could probably go. I think the limit is like 15 or 20. Let me just look that up here.
You just want a free fall?
Well, no, I have a plan.
Yeah, 30 feet
30 feet. Okay.
before you take damage. Well, 30 feet
excellent.
you take damage. So anything under that, you'd be okay.
Okay. How am I going to work this? Okay. I'm going to use my extendo ladder rod of lordly might thing,
Yeah.
which goes up to 50 feet. And I'm going to, like, hook it into the side of the bridge that we're currently on.
Okay.
And I'm going to extend it all 50 feet, slide down it, and then drop the last 30 feet down to these Yanti younglings.
Do you have a parachute?
Okay.
No, but I can drop 30 feet without taking
No,
massive
you
amounts of
take,
damage.
you
Yeah.
take damage at 30 feet.
Yeah, but it won't be crazy, because it's only 30 feet.
That's what I thought. Well, I guess.
Well, no, you fell from 80 feet.
I guess jumping is more of a conscious
Yes, I'm
action.
gonna get you to make a dex check or an athletics or something. Athletics or acrobatics.
Do a something check.
Do a something check.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm on board with it. That is a 17.
You hook in your rod of lordly might and push the right button, and your ladder shoots straight down, and you ride that ladder down, screaming something heroic.
He screams something heroic.
Look at this heroic thing I'm doing.
And as you get to the bottom, you stop for a second to slow yourself and dive into a tucking roll, taking only 6 damage as you
Excellent.
quite firmly hit the bottom. But you would still have your actions. Yes.
Excellent.
Thea makes an incomprehensible dick joke about the shaft and the sliding and the...
All right. Okay, so I've got all these younglings around me, and I have my attacks available, correct?
Yeah, you landed relatively near to where Thea is, so there are some of these younglings near you. Most of them are on top of Thea, though.
I'm pretty good with my axe. I'm pretty precise, so maybe I'll try and take a few of these off of her.
Sure.
Don't miss.
I would never miss. 21.
21 will hit, yeah.
Excellent. And 11 is 19, and 4 is 23.
A lot of these small youngling Yonti snakes scatter in pieces, but still there are about half of their mass swarming on top of Thea.
I'm going to do that again. That's a 19.
Yep.
Okay. 24.
You swipe down and clear them pretty much completely off of Thea. There are a few left that kind of scatter towards the walls, but it looks like you have cleared pretty much all of the snakes that are in the direct vicinity that you can see.
Excellent.
Woo!
What do you want to do next?
I should probably help Thea to her feet or something like that.
Yeah, if we're out of combat, can she just get Guacamole to fly down there and get her now?
So yeah, Guacamole comes down and picks you up. And Flint hops on her back, and she flies you back up to the top of the bridge on the same side that you fell off of. No, she puts you on the other side.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm like, we have to cross this thing again?
And as she lands in there, the walls and the ceiling are about as tall as she is at this point. So she has limited movement going into this next tunnel phase.
She will walk.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's as tall as she is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she drops you off, but there's limited room for her to actually move and continue forward,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Well, I can't continue forward. I apparently am still just laying there like a jerk.
Flint and Nulara, what are you doing?
I don't... Flint, you got any healing potions?
Is Flint there?
Yup.
You have to look. He's rifling through his bag
I
right
had,
now.
I had to ruffle through
Yeah.
my bag a little bit.
I have a healing kit, but I don't have any healing potions anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I have several healing potions still.
May I
I'll just
have
double
one?
check my notes.
You're coming to a little bit more in your mind at this point.
Oh, yeah, I still have like 4. Yeah, take 2.
What do I have to do for a healing potion?
You just have to drink them.
And
And I'm hoping Flint wrote that.
It's a 1d4 plus 2.
thank you. You're such a dick. Drink it. Ooh, I rolled a 4.
So that's
plus
1
2.
potion.
That's 6. 3 plus 2, and that's 5. That's excellent. Ooh, up to a balmy 21 hit points.
Oh, that's good.
So I assume that kind of revives me, and I'm not stunned and shit anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will cast Cure Wounds on myself.
So you...
May I wild shape?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. So you have...
I wild shape.
So you stand up and dust yourself off and wild shape into...
First, I call Guacamole back, and she becomes her jade self again. And I wild shape into a winter wolf.
All right. So yeah, you take these potions and shape into this winter wolf. So the 3 of you now have just a narrow stairway leading up in front of you, and you get to the top of that stairway, and you are at a T intersection. So you can go straight down another set of stairs, or to your right, there is a hallway, and you look down that hallway, and along the right wall, you see 2 open passages, followed by, nearing the very end, a closed door. And along the left hallway, there is 1 closed door, and at the very, very end, there it looks to be a left turn into another open passage. So you've got a set of stairs straight ahead of you, and a long passage with doors to your right.
Who's feeling lucky?
Can you talk as a wolf?
Wait,
Yes,
the wolf
I
can
can.
talk?
Yes, the wolf can talk.
Oh, right, you can. We figured that out when you were just growling for an entire episode.
That never happened.
It did.
Yeah, I don't know. Down the stairs or down the other hallway? What do you guys think?
I just have a bad feeling about stairs now. Through
was
that passageway and the falling. I have no good reason not to go there other than, like, the stairs are giving me the heebie-jeebs right now.
Yeah, I look at Nulara and I say, the stairs are weirding me out. Let's go this way. Gesture with my big old wolf head.
Sounds good.
So you have developed a phobia of stairs, and you turn down the long hallway. And as you step about 20 feet down this hallway, you hear the sound of grinding stone behind you, and you quickly turn around, and the passage which you came is gone.
Perfect. Exactly what we wanted.
And you turn back, and you kind of double take and blink a few times because you think your mind is playing tricks on you, but the hallway begins to undulate like the movement of a slithering snake.
Oh god, we're in a stone snake.
And the passages and doors that you saw before come in and out of view as you stare down this hallway.
Spooky. This should be our Halloween episode. For 2018, I guess.
Yeah. Let's hold on to this episode. Find out how they got out of the temple when.
Do we want to try one of these doors? One of these disappearing doors? Is there a door at the end of the hallway?
There's a door to the right and a open passageway to the left that you remember seeing at nearing the end of the hallway.
Can I do, like, a perception check to see if I can figure out what's going on, like if this is actually happening or they're playing, like they have already been inside my brain and I don't like it very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So are you looking for something specific? Or are you looking for something magical? What are you looking for?
I am looking for something that will ground me more in reality to see if this is a trick.
Sure.
That is a 24.
It appears to you that the hallway is in fact moving. At least that's what it seems to you. When you look down to the end of the hallway, the door and the passageway are the only things that you can see that stay constant in the hallway. The other doors along the walls, they fade in and out as the hallway moves down the corridor. But the passageway and the door at the very end remain constant and follow with the movement of the hall.
Thia Wolf is looking at the wall too long and throws up.
Shouldn't have sat in the back of the car.
Oh, that's really funny. Guys, it looks like the door at the end of the hallway isn't moving. Like, let's go that way. Also, wolf puke. Like, let's get away from that. I say, like, let's just book it down to the end of the hall, yeah? And I'm already kind of starting to walk in that direction.
I follow Nulara.
Okay.
Why walk? We can run.
So you push
Like
to
if
the
we're
front?
gonna book it down the hall.
It's true, yeah, let's get out of here.
Yep. So we run to the end of the hall.
So you are running down the end of the hall, and just as you are about to make it to the end of the hall, about 20 feet from the end, and you hear from behind you as you are running a door open, and the sound of slithering and footsteps come out behind you, and you turn to see 3 lizard folk spring out at you, and 1 slithering Yonti pureblood. Roll for initiative.
16.
Also 16.
13.
Do we roll off, or does it go by our initiative bonus, Russ?
It'll go by your dex or your initiative bonus.
So mine's
Then
3.
Carla's up first.
The Yuan-Ti Pureblood is first through the door and first up to
And what are
strike.
his snake versus human parts?
Yeah. Oh, you can't see any snake parts, but there is one.
Oh God.
Gross.
Is it one of his toes? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
No.
He is all snake.
Is
Yeah,
it just
he
me? I feel like it's not, because I feel like Amy's here with me that everything in this game sounds perverted tonight. Like
It's
the
me, and I'm
ladder,
sorry.
the falling. No, like I have been thinking it too, but then you keep
it's not
giggling when I am trying not to giggle because it's very immature. But I'm into it.
It's my shtick in this. I am gross.
And I lied. I looked at the wrong page. He's all human looking except for his eyes that have a very...
Except for his dick. It was
Except for
actually
his
his dick.
dick.
It said so in the book.
If he's
Yeah.
clothed, we'll have to assume he has a snake penis.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, but yeah.
Sneaky snake
Anyways.
penis. A sneenus.
He's up and he jumps at you with a scimitar and strikes at... What order were you guys in?
Last. Because I'm
Strikes at
closely
Thia.
dying. What?
You were last and you passed the door, so you were first to strike.
Oh, fuck. I mean, first.
He strikes at you with his scimitar. First one for a 22, second for an 11.
22 will hit.
That's 4 slashing damage at you. And then the lizard folk are up. And this is about a 10-foot hallway. So, Thea, you are first line of defense.
Fuck.
You're a badass wolf right now. It's fine.
I know. Well, thank God I have more hit points as a wolf than I do Thea regularly does, so...
Thank God you were smart enough to immediately shift into a badass wolf back there.
At least I have that option. I've been so low in my hit points that I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna become someone else. Thea sucks.
It's just a good strategy.
Yeah.
2 of them throw javelins. One at Nulara, one at Flint. The other one strikes at you with his heavy club.
Oh my God.
Twice. So the heavy clubs are 21s, both of them.
Are you sure those aren't javelins? Because you mentioned the javelins first.
Okay, I'll do all the javelins
I'm
first.
just kidding.
No, he's first in line. So he hits you twice with his heavy club.
Damn.
How heavy is it?
Oh, it's heavy. It's 8 and
Oh, it's real heavy.
that's 12 total bludgeoning damage. The javelins come flying through the hallway. That's a 22 at Nulara and an 11 at Flint.
Nope.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Nulara, you take 8 piercing damage as this javelin comes, which seemingly, as it flies through the air, it seemingly straightens out the hallway as it comes towards you and begins undulating again as it strikes into you.
God, I hate that word.
Undulating.
Engorged. Moist.
Nulara, you are up next.
Throbbing.
Gooey duck.
All words I hate.
Gooey duck.
Tom's got some weird ones. What other words do you hate, Tom?
Those weren't words I hated. I was just saying words.
Oh.
I would say the grossness of a gooey duck is more its appearance than its,
The name is super fun.
yeah, than the
appearance is
word.
gross.
The word is fun. The appearance,
Not so.
bit of a snake penis. Gotta say.
You mean a sneenus.
Right. Okay, well, I obviously pull out my sword and say muy caliente because I'm real mad that I just got javelined. Where are we at the Olympics? This is bullshit. And
Oh, wait till the shot putters come out.
and who's closest to me? The Yuan-Ti?
There's a lizard folk that jumped in front of the Yuan-Ti.
Okay. Well, that's who's gonna get it then.
Okay.
Maybe. That's a 13.
Against the lizard folk, that does not hit.
Okay, well, I'm going to try again then. That one will be better. That is a 21.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, 21 will hit. Sorry, I lost a sneeze.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's always in the last place you look.
That is 20 points of damage, which is maybe the best damage roll I've ever had.
Great.
So that lizard folk's dead.
Oh, thank
She
goodness.
sliced him in half, but it also cauterized, so he didn't even bleed. He's just two pieces.
Yeah, it just smells real lizardy. Because I don't know what lizard smells like when it fries. I was going to say like bacon, but no, it could smell like bacon.
I don't know. I ate snake before. Yeah, and it just was like chickeny, honestly.
Yeah.
Donnie's going to come in and not bite that guy because he'd be dead. And I guess the other lizard folk, he'll try and give him a little chompy chomp. Mm-hmm. But he won't because that's a 9.
No, that does not work. Flint, you're up.
I'm going to barrel my way through to this Yanti and kick the shit out of it.
Okay, yep.
It's a 21.
21 will hit. You're going for the Yanti?
Yes. 20.
Okay.
You don't seem sold on these damage rolls, Ross.
I believe it.
He's just not thrilled about it.
Oh, okay, I got you now. That's a 22.
22 will still hit, yep.
4 and 10 is 14 and 4 is 18.
Okay, so this Yanti isn't looking so good. Your turn there, Wolfie.
It is?
Yep.
Who's left? There's 2. There's the lizard folk and the Yanti?
There's 2 lizard folk behind the Yanti, which is, in the Yanti's opinion, a very terrible place for them. I'm just giving you the inner monologue here as we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I step
They are fired.
I step forward so that I'm aligned with Flint.
Sure.
So he's not in front of me. And I am going to blast my cold breath. It's a 15-foot cone, so it should
you'll hit
all
3.
three.
It's only a 10-foot wide hallway, so...
So you must make... each creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so we've got...
The Yanti's snake penis is totally moving like crazy, trying to get away.
I like it has a mind of its own. It's like, get me out of here!
Yanti rolls a 14.
Yep.
And the lizard folk, they roll a 12 and a 4.
So the lizard folk will take the full 4d8 cold damage. Mm-hmm. The Yanti will take half.
The Yanti turns sideways and gets just less of it. Holds in his breath.
Wow, he put his penis right out there too.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all the Yanti.
This is our new favorite. This is our new star of the podcast.
Get out of this temple so we can stop talking about snake penises.
It's too late, Russ. Every episode now.
27 cold damage.
So you've got...
I'm all
So, yeah, even though the Yanti turns sideways, all of them
wait, what were you like, Amy? Excellent.
are now frozen solid. All of them.
Well, because they're cold-blooded motherfuckers.
Yeah. So they're all...
Anyone have a hammer?
I've got smithing tools.
So you're just going to tinker with them?
I have a ball peen. It's a hammer. Get your minds out of the gutter.
I know what a ball
Literally
peen
a hammer.
Yeah. If you takes a good whack at them, your axe too, will they just shatter? I would like that. Because I'm mad, for good reasons.
You hammer them with your wolf paws.
Oh, could I just hop up and push them over? You know when a dog gets too excited and jumps up?
Yeah, that's probably a little better.
Okay,
yeah.
I do that.
Yeah. So you just playfully jump up at them.
Look what I did.
Yeah, and knock them over and they smash into a gazillion pieces. And the hallway's still undulating. Yeah, I said it again. What you guys doing?
Do we continue on through... I don't want to be last anymore, you guys. I want to be in the middle. Can I be in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we keep running down to the door?
Yeah, so you're only about 20 feet from the end of the hallway. And then there's a door to the right, which as you approach, you kind of get the smell, a foul smell that seems to be coming through the door. And to the left, you see a hallway that extends down further. Just an open hallway ahead of you out to the left.
And a door.
Ends a door.
A smelly door.
The hallway to your left, though, doesn't appear to be slithering like a snake. Undulating.
It was last time. He had to get it in one more time. Can we identify the bad smell? Like death, garbage, poop?
Oh, I have keen hearing and smell.
It smells to you of like trash and filth.
That's garbage, you guys. That's the garbage room.
All right, then left?
Left.
Sure.
You run barreling down this it's about 70-foot hallway, and there's a doorway at the very end and a right turn immediately at the end of the hallway. And the right turn opens into a large, dark room that appears, even with your dark vision, you can't really see very far into this room. So there's a door directly in front of you and this dark chamber.
I sniff at the door. Do I smell anything?
It doesn't smell great. Like, it smells through the door without actually looking in there. It smells very lived in.
Oh, like dormitories.
But it doesn't smell like trash and filth, if that's what you were looking for.
Guys, this one smells a little less disgusting than the last one. Like kind of sweaty. People are in there, but like probably not lounging in garbage. Just personally, I would feel better going through the door. I can't see shit in that room.
Let's go through the door then.
I keep feeling like I got little Yanti Young crawling all over me. I can't. I paw at the door. Because I'm a dog and I don't have hands.
You open this door and it creaks open and you step in and it looks like it has been turned into some sort of prison. There are cells with doors and it doesn't appear on first glance that there is any other way out of this room.
How many cells?
There appear to be 6 cells, all empty.
How'd you predict my next question? You did. You predicted it.
Well, if you're looking for how many cells there are, you're probably looking for if there's anybody's in there.
Well, yeah, but
Solved
hold
my
on.
mystery.
Last time we found someone who we thought was kidnapped and imprisoned. It was a ghost boy. So
It's always a ghost boy with Russ.
Or a witch.
I just don't
Don't
feel
forget
good
the
about it.
witches.
All right. So, I guess, sorry, dead end. I just wasted everyone's time. Shall we go into the dark room of despair?
Let's go into that creepy ass dark room, I guess.
Sweet.
You step back out into the hallway and try and look closer into this room, and you feel like you're being watched back from this room.
Can anyone give us a little light?
I'm holding a flaming sword.
Yeah.
That's the best I can do. Don't you?
Right.
Didn't you maybe like a ball of flame or something fancy like that?
I don't know if I can cast.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
because you're a
remember
wolf right
if I
now.
can cast
I don't think you can until a higher level.
I don't have anything helpful here. I'm also the only one that can't see in the dark. Although Donnie can see in the dark. And
I might be able to cast. I don't know.
I have good dark vision.
Yeah, but he said even with our dark vision, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you can't really see very far in there. Your flaming sword doesn't appear to emit much light into this room.
Well, friends, do we really want to enter this dark chamber we can't see into, or go back down the hallway and try a different place? I'm game for whatever.
Well, the only other place was the garbage room, no?
Well, plus all the other hallways we've,
Pass
come
by.
down that had other things in them. Like other chambers off them and stuff. It would be backtracking is what I'm saying.
Yanti
Sorry.
hopped out of.
Yeah.
Let's backtrack a little. Or should we just run in blind? 'Cause it's always worked well for us in the past. No, let's backtrack. Somebody else make a decision. Panicking.
Flint, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really like the dark room, and the garbage room doesn't seem like a great idea. So, yeah, back to that other hallway.
Yep, okay.
Okay. Great.
What order are you going in?
Oh, God.
Me, middle.
I'll go first.
I just like to ask because it's a narrow hallway, so it's good to know who's in front and who's behind.
I guess I'm at the back.
Flint and Thea, you begin walking down the hall. Nulara, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, not your mind.
13.
You turn to follow your friends, and then you hear a noise coming from the dark room. And you see green flames lighting along the walls.
Are they on braziers?
I'm not telling you.
Crossover!
You don't see them. You see green flames lighting along the walls down the length of this chamber. And they are illuminating serpent statues. And at the end of this chamber, you see two Yuan-Ti standing and one sitting at a throne. At the foot of this throne, there is a dwarf in purple robes who appears to be bound and chained and looks like he's been beaten up quite a lot. But you hear in your mind, as soon as this room lights up, you hear the voice of a female, and she says, "One of your friends is a traitor. It would be best of you to take them out." And you failed your save, so you believe that Flint or Thia are a traitor.
Okay. God damn it.
Why you always be fucking with Nulara's mind?
I know.
Because
Poor
she
weak
went
minded
last,
Nulara.
okay?
She can't handle it.
I knew as soon as we turned around, the person at the back was going to regret it.
It should have been me. I have advantage on wisdom saving throws and stuff. I stop and turn around when I notice she's not walking with us. I'm like, Nulara, come on.
And I brandish my sword and say, "Which one of you is betraying me?"
I yell, "Not again!"
And I guess then I approach my friend Thia, who is next closest to me. You're in the middle, dude.
I know.
Gonna say roll for initiative.
All right, maybe we attack you first, bitch.
Well, no, okay, hold on. No, Nulara will get the first strike because you don't know that she's attacking you, but we'll roll for initiative after that.
Well,
did she not, like, when she called out and then approached with her weapon drawn? That was not a clue. She was.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like she has, like, a surprise attack anymore.
No,
She's like, guys.
That's fair. Yeah. Roll for initiative.
Hey, just because
17.
she's going to be attacking us doesn't mean she has to be stealthy or good at it. Because deep down, she doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, dudes, I don't want to be good at it. Why do you think I just did that?
Nulara, what'd you get?
Oh, 5.
Really?
I also got a 5.
I rolled a 2,
what?
and I have a 3
That's
initiative.
nothing. The wolf gets nothing.
So Nulara goes first then. So Flint, you're up first.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a question.
Sure.
As I am turning to look back at Nulara, her back is to the chamber. Do I see the lit
That's a turn. So you don't see into the chamber. So there's a door directly at the end of the hallway, but there's a turn and a bit of a hallway and then the chamber off to the right.
Okay.
So you don't see directly into the chamber from where you are.
Okay. Sorry, Flint, go ahead.
It's all right. I still don't know what I want to do.
Probably want to hit her.
Well, I mean, no, but yeah.
Yes and no.
Yeah, character knowledge, you don't. She's just asked you a question at this point and is
Brandishing her sword.
seemingly approaching you to talk about it, maybe?
With her sword drawn?
I don't know.
She mentions one of us betraying her, draws her sword, and comes towards us, and I'm supposed to be like, "Hey, what's up?"
do what you got to do, bud.
Yeah, can I? Man, I don't know. I don't want to attack her, but that seems like what I should probably be doing. But I have a feeling that, like, Flint would also be conflicted about this. Because he's friends with her, and they go back a long way, and this is like, he doesn't want to attack his friend.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily attack. There are other things you can try and do. Like, think about combat in a movie. They're not always trying to, like, murder each other. They're sometimes just trying to stop what's happening, right?
True. But all of my skills are attack-based.
But remember, when we attack, we can just say we're not attacking to kill. We're just attacking to incapacitate.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, instead of, like, an attack on her, I'm going to try and, like, tackle her and hold her down. to like see what's going on here.
Sure. So we'll probably want to make it a strength contest.
Okay, I know you've got awesome strength as well, Carla, but we got to do this.
Yeah, it's okay. So just a roll plus my strength bonus.
Yeah, you bet. And then highest.
Okay, 19.
Well, mine's terrible. 8.
Sweet.
Yeah, you rush, you just rush at Nulara and knock her to the ground. But she still has kind of this anger in her eye, directed directly at you, Flint. But her sword is knocked to the ground as well, so she doesn't hold that anymore.
And then the wolf comes over and gives her puppy kisses, and then she forgets all about it.
I was really thinking about that. Like, I come over and lick her face profusely. You can't be mad about this.
Flint, you're good? Yeah?
You got more actions? You want to, like, talk to her or something?
You could talk to her, yeah. You guys could have a conversation.
What are you talking about? Nobody's trying to betray you.
The Yuan-Ti told me one of you is a traitor.
Well, there's your problem right there. Why are you listening to them? We've been with you a long time. We're your friends.
I believe them.
Okay, but why do you believe them? You don't even know them.
Nulara, it's your turn.
Okay, am I prone?
Yeah, you are knocked prone with a Flint holding you down. So you would have to make a strength contest to try and knock him off, and then you could stand up.
Okay.
Or grab for your weapon or something. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll try and get up first, because sword play while prone is very difficult. Especially with a dwarf on you. So 12.
Yeah, I got 10.
Funny, I just had my worst strength roll last strength contest, and that it was probably yours. Okay, so I guess I get up, like I push him off me and get up. But is that my whole turn now? Like, getting up from prone means that's like my whole thing, isn't it?
It's half your movement.
Okay. So I will grab my sword. I guess attack my friend Flint. And that's a 29.
Oh my god!
So, good thing he's a big, strong dwarf.
Oh god.
16 damage.
Okie dokie.
Look, it's
That's
so cool.
nothing. That's nothing to Flynn. He's very robust.
Yeah.
Do I get my second attack or not? Because I was prone and I was using all my time to stand up.
We'll say your strength contest was your first action. So.
Oh, hey! Once again, like last time, I was mind crazied.
Yeah.
Donnie is going to try and give me a little chomp to wake me up.
Go, Donnie!
Oh. That is a 21, so that does... now I'm rolling damage against myself, so that's a thing that's happening. So it's like 4 damage. So I guess I don't, on my turn, get a chance to try to wake up from this business?
No, not this one.
Great.
Yeah.
How about, because Donnie and I are telepathically linked, he would have been able to see what I saw when I looked in the chamber, so he can now share that information with my friends so that they know there's 3 Yuan-Ti and probably Varram in that chamber.
Yeah, because we're going to have to kill them to make you back to yourself.
So Donnie, in your minds, Flint and Thia, is like, oh, there's some snake guys in there, and she's gone all whoopee again. Maybe you guys want to go in there. I don't know about her. I'll try and hold her off and do something crazy, like wave my hands in the air.
Like you just don't care?
Yeah, that's going to be a good song someday.
Are you poisoned right now, Thia? Nulara?
Just brain poisoned, probably.
No, I meant by Donnie's bite. Are you, like, paralyzed?
Oh, well, he doesn't have to do that.
He's got a bite or a sting, so.
Oh,
2 different attacks.
I gotcha.
One is poison, I think.
Like,
all right.
He's a little creature that's like, what the fuck, and is trying to wake me up, but he wasn't actually trying to hurt me.
You see, you hear what Donnie tells you, and then you see the image of the lit chamber and the Yuan-ti waiting at the end. And it's your turn, Thea.
Okay, I see this and I get it immediately because we had just gone through this in the chamber with the basin, the puddle.
Yep.
Stupid puddle. So, how far is it? Can I, in my turn, run into that chamber? I can't believe we got very far.
23. What's your speed as a wolf?
As a wolf,
All of the speed.
50 feet.
Oh, Jesus.
See, I told you.
You would make it into the chamber and about 2/3 of the way to the Yuan-ti if you were to dash.
I will dash.
You run down the hall, leaping past your friends, round the corner, and run into what you now see as this lit room. Along the walls, you see the 6 serpents lit by green flame. Make a perception roll.
21.
You look side to side at this as you're running into this room, and you see eyes of Yuan-ti behind each of the statues. And you make it 2/3 of the way to the throne where the Yuan-ti priestess, we'll call her, is sitting, and the other are standing by, and you see Varram as well.
Sorry, how many feet between me and the Yuan-ti and Varram and blah, 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 blah?
You're about 30 feet from them.
Damn. Okay. Can I turn back into myself and have my action?
Your action was your dash. That is an action.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
double your speed.
Oh, okay. So I'm just in there now. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'm upset and I make poor decisions.
That's fair. We'll see.
But Amy is going to use a healing surge before the end of her turn,
Absolutely, I am. Uh-huh. How do I do that?
Are you still a wolf or are you still...
I'm still a wolf.
So you have to do a spell slot.
Shit, guys, I'm using all my spells.
Oh, maybe that's a bad idea then.
No, I still have decent... I've got 67 hit points, so it's more than Thea has ever had. So
It's way more than I have, so...
So, Flint, you're up.
I'm going to dash my way to, I guess, just outside of that room, because I don't think I can cover quite the distance that Wolfie could.
You can just run. You don't necessarily have to dash to make it to the entrance to the room.
do you have anything you can throw from the doorway to, I don't know, try to hit the priestess in the face?
I do have hand axes that I could throw.
Want to throw one?
Sure, I'd love
Don't
to.
hit me.
Are you directly in my way?
Yeah, but I'm a wolf, so I'm short.
Oh, nice
I'm
and
not
low.
gonna,
Yeah, no problem.
I'm not gonna.
And this is a large chamber that you're entering into. So
Okay, so how far away are they?
about 75 feet from the doorway.
Okay. Bonus 17.
Which one are you aiming for?
The one that's on the throne, I would assume. Is that not the priestess?
Always
yeah.
aim for the one on the throne.
Yeah.
Like, if you come for the throne, you better not miss. That's all I'm saying.
That is true for battle in these circumstances, and also bathrooms.
Yeah, you strike the priestess, who is all serpent form. She has 2 arms, but they are covered in scales. She has a snake head and a long serpent body. And yes, you strike her with one of your axes.
4 damage.
I expect so much more from you every
It's
time.
throwing
I know. Like, I'm not surprised because of the weapon. It's just you.
So it glances...
Oh, wait.
Go for it.
Wondering if I should change what I was thinking of doing instead of just the throwing axe. It's alright, it's too late for that.
Okay.
Throwing axe is fine.
Yeah, you've released. Yeah, so it kind of hits her in the shoulder, and you see a bit of blood come off of that wound.
Does she say nobody makes me bleed my own blood?
A little more serpenty. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Blood.
Since I was running down the hallway,
Yeah.
is that like all of my actions?
Nope.
Or do I still have my second attack?
You still have your second attack.
All right, and I do believe I still have one of those ice grenades.
Yep.
I had 2, and I only ever used the 1.
So let me paint the picture for you, though.
Okay.
Priestess is sitting on the throne.
Oh crap! Varram's right there.
Varram is directly in front of her, and he looks pretty beat up.
Don't kill him.
He is like clinging on to life right now. And there are 2 other Yuan-Ti standing kind of just behind her.
Okay, let me grab my notes and see what I wrote down about that stupid ice grenade. 1 sec.
I got it right here. 20-foot blast radius. Each creature must take a DC 15 dex saving throw, taking 5d6 piercing, 2d4 cold, half on a successful save. You have a range of 60 feet, so you can't even throw it that far. You would hit the wolf.
Awesome. I'm going to do that immediately because it will give the wolf superpowers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it probably would. I can't take cold damage. I'm a winter wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just whip another axe in at the priestess.
Sure.
15.
15 will hit.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. 4 damage.
Okay. Nulara, you're up.
Okay, I guess I come into the chamber and...
You are directly behind Flint as you walk around this corner.
But she had to, move around Donnie, so that obviously would have sapped some of her
And
movement.
he was waving his hands.
Oi, guys, she's coming. She's coming.
Well,
He had, bitten her pant leg and was, trying to slow her down.
he's wrapped around her legs. She's just hauling him down the... So it's not a surprise then, just because...
Because Donnie's yelling.
Donnie's yelling.
She's coming, guys.
Well, and it's not like it would have been a surprise anyway.
No, yeah.
Flint is a battle-hardened warrior. Clearly the other person he was fighting, he doesn't just, forget about.
Yeah.
But I guess I am going to try and attack him again. I'm pretty sure I failed, though, so that's 15.
Not enough.
Okay, second attack is a 19.
That's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. 11, 16 damage.
At least you're consistent. Okay.
Donnie's not going to try to attack me, because last time all he did was hurt me. So...
He's a little tired out.
Yeah, I think he is probably just, still trying to try that arm waving, trying to send me, telepathic signals about not killing my friends. You know, the usual.
Shows you images of all of you kind of cozied up by the fire along the trail.
Exactly.
Remember the good times.
That time Flint baked cheesecake for everyone.
Nulara, at the end of your turn, you hear the same voice in your head say, "Stop." And you put your arms down and your sword drops to your side. And you feel like you can't move. And now it's the Yuan-Ti priestess's turn. And she slithers forward. And she says, "Why are you in our temple?" Directing it towards Flint, because she doesn't know that the wolf can talk.
And I will use that to my advantage somehow.
We came to stop you.
You came to stop me. It has nothing...
Yeah, that's what I said.
It has nothing to do...
No, that's what I said.
...with this dwarf.
I just keep cutting her off.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
It's alright, I feel good about it. Ooh, 14.
I think that's what I rolled, dude.
Yeah, you hear her in your mind, and she says, "You only wish you could stop me. Now I must ask you to hurt your friend."
Hey there, it's me, your Dungeon Master, Russ Moore. Thank you for joining us for episode 27 of Dumbgeons & Dragons, titled Serpents and Their Mind Games. First thing is from our friends at Audible. Audible is always offering you, the listeners of Dumbgeons & Dragons, a free audiobook download with a free 30-day trial to give you the opportunity to check out their service, which includes over 180,000 audiobook titles for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. including my recommendation for you today. From the author of The Martian, Andy Weir has his new book, Artemis, out now, and you can hear the whole audiobook right now at audibletrial.com/dumbdragoncast. This is an amazing heist story narrated by the great Rosario Dawson, set on the moon. That's one place that we haven't been yet. Maybe the adventurers should head to the moon next. I'll figure that one out. To download your free audiobook today, go to audibletrial.com/dumbdragoncast. Again, that's audibletrial.com/dumbdragoncast for your free audiobook. Thank you for supporting the sponsors who support us. You may have heard from my terrible selves at the beginning of our episodes that we are on Patreon. That's patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. And for as little as $1 a month, you can have access to all the bonus content and episodes that we release. And this includes the Dungeon Side-Scroller episodes, which we are nearing the end of our first arc. There should only be a couple episodes of this one left, and then we'll move on to something else. But that means it's the perfect time for you to get on board and binge your way through those. If you sign up today, there still may be a small chance that you get in on that holiday card. I haven't shipped them out as of the recording of this part, but if you do miss that cutoff, there are plenty of other great rewards available for you to take advantage of right now. Again, you can find us at patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. All of our socials are listed at dumbdragons.com, or you can find the links to share with your friends and family who may be into us in the description below, along with every other link mentioned today. As always, if you don't mind leaving a review on iTunes or Stitcher or anywhere else they allow reviews, I think Facebook allows reviews now, and I've got that figured out, that would mean the world to us. It's something that really, really helps the growth of smaller podcasts like ours. The next episode we're gearing up for is coming out December 20th, and I don't want to reveal too much because that'll ruin the end of the episode, so let's not do that. Let's just say we're really excited for these next couple episodes. We put a lot into them, and we hope that you enjoy them as well. Let's see if Thia, Flint, and Nulara are able to get out of this slippery situation. We'll chat in a couple weeks. Talk to you later. But it's Thia's turn. And you
where
failed
is
there,
she?
Flint. She's like 20 feet in front of you.
Yeah, she is. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to run at her. I'm going to jump over top of her.
Okay.
I'm going to land behind her. I'm going to whip around. I'm going to cold blast the bitch.
She's about 15 feet tall, and you're about 20 feet behind her. How can you straight jump?
I don't know. I don't think that's a trait.
You're also entering her zone, so she can like try and hit you as you go by. Whatever you want to do, though.
Can I just walk around her then? Okay, I walk. It's less cool, but it gets the job done, I guess.
Yeah, sure. You jump.
I walk around her. No, it's fine. It's not like we're trying to entertain people with this or whatever. So I walk around her lazily because she doesn't know that I'm a creature of intelligence. Maybe I'm going to go pee on something. She didn't know. So I walk behind her and I turn, and I do this so that I don't hit Varram as I cold breath the bitch.
She's obviously watching you do this, so she makes her dexterity saving throw, which is an 8.
Well, she's gonna get the full brunt of my cold.
Sounds more like she didn't make it.
Welcome to the cold zone. I say that out loud just to shock her, like, hey, I can speak, you dumb bitch.
Not like ice to meet you.
Oh, no! Oh, that would have been so much better.
What killed the dinosaurs?
21. Cold damage.
It was the Ice Age, guys. The Ice Age.
Yeah. I was with you because I was like right there for those amazing bad Batman movie puns.
So the other 2 Yonti, it's their turn, and they rush you, Thia. And they are 2 human type Yonti with snake heads, brandishing scimitars. So first one comes to attack you, Wolf.
Grrr.
With his scimitar, making 2 attacks.
I lift my leg and I pee on him.
So it's a 22 and a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
We're gonna die here, guys.
Plus 3.
Hey, where's the confidence?
I'm just frozen in game, so I don't really have much.
So that's 9 slashing damage from the first guy. That's a
17 and a 15.
I think both of those hit me. Yep.
That's 12 slashing damage. And then as they strike you, 10 more Yuan-ti step from behind the statues.
I yell, "It's on!"
And the priestess says, "We don't want any more to die."
I say, "Give us Varram."
And she slithers quickly to Varram and pulls out a dagger that looks like a
snake penis.
Dragon tooth.
So close. So close.
That looks like a dragon tooth.
Which, incidentally enough, looks like a snake penis.
And holds it to his neck. "He has promised us wealth for releasing him. If you look for him, you give us wealth.
Well, I think he's lying because nobody wants him.
If he lies, he dies."
Ooh, it's a good rhyme. Mm-hmm. Thea appreciates the rhyming.
And she says, "Attack." And Flint, it's your turn.
No. I'm the only one on my team.
How far away? They're still like way away from me.
You got a good distance,
me.
but you've been given a direct order to attack. So you are 10, 20, 30, 40,
I guess me
50,
or
60,
or
70.
Nulara, you know, whatever.
So you're 70 feet. So yeah.
Well, I walk my 30 feet closer.
You just kind of saunter. You're just like, do.
Nulara, it's your turn then.
Am I unfrozen?
Yeah, you've also been given the order to attack.
Okay, I guess I just trundle along 30 feet behind Flint.
It's a really slow death I'm looking at here.
As you are both walking towards Thea, all the other Yuan-ti begin to crowd around as well. And she says, "There is a way out. You must never come back here."
Can we take Varram?
She looks down to him and she says, "Varram is of no use to us anymore, but I do not wish any more of the Yuan-ti to die."
I can appreciate that. You know? Family. I get it. What if we...
Are we in a Fast and Furious movie?
Yes.
Family.
So, all right. So, you'll let my friends' brains go. They're weak. It's not their fault. We'll take Varram off your hands for you. We will never return. Deal?
The deal seems fine.
It's very generous of you.
You turn around and all of the Yuan-ti and Flint and Nulara are standing directly behind you at this point. And she says, "Stop." And Flint and Nulara, you get your minds back.
Thea resists the urge to pee.
And she hands you the chains that are around Varram's neck and says, "He is yours."
I put them in my mouth.
Dog walking its master.
Yep.
He is quite incapacitated himself. He's kind of mumbling nonsense, it seems, right now.
Guys, he's going to be super useful.
He's already tied up.
Sure, yeah.
He's already tied up, so it'll be easy to throw him in a river.
Yeah. Maybe we can give him a healing potion or something before we go so he can at least walk. That's you, Flint. I think you're the only prepared one. Like that, I can't cast a spell.
I toss him a healing potion.
Can he catch it?
No, it hits his chest and shatters on the ground.
Oh my god.
Flashbacks.
I know,
Very
right?
traumatic
I told you,
flashbacks.
he was
of broken
incapacitated
potion
and speaking
bottles.
gibberish.
Are you sure that it was a healing potion and not a pass without a trace potion?
Well, go fuck yourselves.
Jesus. Okay.
Do you toss it to him or do you hand it to him and feed it to him?
Well, if he's that much of an invalid, I guess I baby bird it to him.
We all look on horrified.
As Flint
It's a dwarf thing, guys.
puts the potion into his mouth and then just regurgitates it into Varram's open mouth. Flint.
That's all right.
Flint, we'll say you get a hit point back from that too.
Oh, hey! Look at that.
And,
Worth it.
And Varram regains 6 hit points from that. And he kind of comes to a little bit. You can see that he's a little more conscious in what's happening, but he doesn't, say much. What do you guys do?
Come with me if you want to live.
And he screams because there's a wolf talking to him, and he's surrounded by snake people.
Oh, God. What's the quickest way out of here? Your Highness.
Back the way you came.
Indeedy do. I turn and just start walking out.
We'll be off then. Good day to you.
The Yuan-Ti part, and you walk back out of this chamber. And as you step through the opening to this chamber, the green lights, flames behind you extinguish, and the shadows of the Yuan-Ti disappear into the darkness. And you walk back down the hallway, and as you are walking, it appears to be still undulating, but as you walk down it, it straightens out as you are walking, the spell seemingly disappearing behind it. You walk across the bridge and back up through to the door where Diderius' tomb is, and the stone wall grinds open. You walk back through and down into the lunchroom where the bearded devils are, and they all jump up as you turn through, and they say, "What have you done to Master?"
Oh, this guy?
Varram, yes, you asked about him, you found him, what did you do to him?
No, we
found him.
We found him. We saved him. You're welcome.
You lost your master. You are terrible subjects, and horrible things are going to come to you.
Well, danger door hasn't opened yet, so they can't be coming soon. Okay. And they kind of step forward and try and grab at Varram to take him.
I growl. But more ferocious.
I think that was more intimidating than the ground.
If I had hands, I would have slapped away one of their hands. We're going to go get him fixed up. You guys have done enough.
Okay.
You sit and you watch the danger door.
Oh.
Sit.
They look to
So
Varram.
ironic. I love it.
I know, right?
And from behind, I nod Varram's head forward, Weekend at Bernie's style.
And they say, okay, Master says we stay watch danger door. You go on your way. You bring him back, though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I don't want to watch the danger door anymore. Shut up. And they go back to watch the danger door. And you walk back up the stairs and through the room with the throne and the large Goliath type guy with the long beard and toga. And he turns to look at you and allows you back through. So you still have you continuing on, or is the door to the library?
I know, God, we promised books.
Oh, yeah.
But we haven't found any books.
Should we just pop in and just let her know we haven't forgotten about her? I feel really bad, she died doing her, job, and now she still can't do her job, but, it's part of a bigger thing that we're working on, or do we just ghost? No pun intended. Because she is one. Thoughts? Feeling?
I'm torn. I want to just go, but I feel bad.
I also feel bad. I'm wondering, will she appreciate it, or will she be like, you didn't fulfill your promise, and then all the doors will lock and roll for initiative.
This is what I think too, but I feel bad.
You know what?
She ended up being nice. Remember, she was our friend, kind of, in theory.
Does Varram have any books in his pockets?
Oh, good question.
We frisk him.
Search. He doesn't appear to have any books in his pockets.
It's probably illiterate, guys.
Because
It's probably
can
a
read,
deep
Carrie.
source of shame for him, and we've just exposed that shame.
Oh, Jesus. I think we should just pop in quickly. I think we should do the honest thing. I think that's what our characters would do. Because we try to do the right thing.
Yes, I agree.
Sure, yep.
So you begin walking through the throne chamber. Everybody make a perception check.
17.
8.
Wouldn't have minded that on my wisdom throw from before.
8. I'm too busy just holding on to Varram to perceive.
You begin walking through, but the door is open. The first door is open to where the skeletons exploded, and you initially took a lot of damage. And you see in the pile of skeletons that seems less large now. Some of them have seemingly cleared away. You see a single book sticking up out of the wreckage.
I don't see this, but I'm sure someone else does.
No. Nulara and Flint both look and see this.
Okay, I go grab it.
And we start humming the Reading Rainbow theme.
And then you walk into the library, and Ilda forms in front of you and says, You have brought, who is that?
Oh, don't worry about him. It's cool.
You came back to fifth, that was her voice? She was an old lady.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Alex mentioned she's like... She nearly got into a car accident with your old lady voice on the way to work, apparently.
Hold on. I need her voice.
Amazing.
What did you do here? Something dark side. Okay. You brought Book back? Who is he? He seems bad. Oh, God. You brought me a book back? She looks to you.
We did, and I hand her the book.
She grabs it from you.
It drops through her hands, and you have an awkward silent moment as you both realize how stupid that was.
She initially does that, then is like, yeah, I can hold things. I just do that to make fun of people.
Always joshing around this
Good one, Ilda.
And then she picks it up and kind of skims through it and says, This was Master's book. And she puts it back on the shelf and she says, Thank you. And as she looks to you, she begins to dissipate. And there's a bright light, and she is seemingly gone from the room.
Oh, you guys.
Guys, we did something good. We had a problem. We solved it.
I'm not
For
crying.
the first time.
A dog eyes just tear. It's a thing.
You carry on back up through the narrow hallway where the skeleton boulder rolled down behind you, and you see kind of along the hallway and feel creeping past you the bones and the fragments from the boulder moving along the side of the hallway back up towards the mosaic sun and climbing back into. And you step into the room where you fought the tiled chimera, and you see the tiles moving back into place in this room as you walk through it. You step into the room with the hooded figures where Flint was initially caught and drawn into whatever trance he was in, and their heads turn to meet you, and you hear the sound of grinding stone as they follow you out. And you step out into the daylight, and you look, and you see your horses tied up where you left them. And you look to the sky, and you see Grancis yell down from his airship and says, "Oh boy, they kicked me out of the city, and it's only been a few days. I didn't even last that long. You guys done yet?" I can open the window.
Hot.
Okay.
It gets
Then
real
you
hot
have to
in
do
here
the
in
intro.
closet. Okay.
Husband gets rather.
It does. Yes. I don't think we're actually recording it, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we are recording. Okay.
Carla put us on
Here
a
we go.
timeline.
1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Are you shitting me? Can I re-roll that?
I didn't see it. Roll it.
I didn't see it.
It's quality DMing.
Yeah. He's
3
being
with my
diplomatic.
spellcasting modifier. That's... Well, yeah, is being underground really a good idea at this moment?
Oh, you're all underground, but
Oh, I guess we... Yeah, but further underground. Whatever. Shall we flip for it?
We could just go random dice roll.
Yeah, even we go down the stairs.
I like
Odd
it.
we don't.
Let's always do that.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
decision
I'm gonna roll a
This is
d6.
sweet RP with dice roll.
Do it.
It was an even.
What was even?
And what did we say even was?
I can't remember. Okay.
Russ, play back the audio.
Okay. Okay. Let's say even we go down the stairs. Odd we go down the hallway. Okay. Even is stairs. It's odd. It's hallway.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
So
I'm not going first.
Why do your characters decide to go down? They just rolled a dice in the middle of the hallway?
No.
Well, we didn't like stairs, Russ, after the last bridge encounter.
What?
No one can see you. It's got his arms stretched out.
That's the special.
That's big.
That's what you get. That you get the special experience, Amy.
I can see it in my mind's eye.
Someday we'll do video versions of this, and then we'll all see our movements and gesticular boob grabs that I make during the game.
Whoa.
Like at me?
I hope people like pajamas, because I'll be wearing them.
It's all good. I'm gonna go get you a beer. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I deserve it. I just killed 3 things with 1 cold breath. Very excited.
That might cumulatively be the most damage the 3 of us have inflicted in 1 round of combat.
I think that is
entirely possible.
Our best, battle.
Maybe not, though, because I missed, I didn't get anything on my first attack, but still.
No, but the damage
obviously
we did give was good.
Yeah, Thia's damage was ballin'. Flint's was too, but it's less thrilling because Flint's is always amazing.
It's true. It's not that we're not impressed, but just when someone's awesome all the time, it just becomes your normal, which just means when you do fuck up, it's extra bad. We're like, whoa, what?
That's
Flint,
true. That's true.
Come on, man. Get it together.
What you guys doing?
Talking about how awesome we are.
Just reminiscing about how
a lot of
amazing we are.
just a lot of slaps on the backs, a lot of attaboys.
Great.